name is Darcy. I'm from Spearfish, South Dakota in the Black Hills. Background of entrepreneur, business owner, been involved with a number of different things. Currently trying to live a better lifestyle in terms of quality, so I'm moving into more passive investing. So my time isn't stolen by operating companies, but just passively investing and making money while I sleep, while I fish, and while I ride my bicycle. I've known Justin for about a year and a half. I've been following him and been part of his mastermind and attending his weekly calls. This event, of course, all the mastermind members were invited, and this is my first live event with Justin, especially since the pandemic slowed us down. It's exceeded my expectations. I mean, we have 100 people inside that conference room. They're all like-minded, they're all positive, they all have their own story to tell. They're business people that have found success. It's really inspirational, energy is high. I feel like I'm pretty seasoned and pretty knowledgeable, but I'm literally learning things by the hour from different people that are opening my mindset in a really positive way. Well, there's two investments for me and everybody in there, and the first investment is the cost to join the mastermind. It's a pretty expensive number in one respect, and yet it's really a cheap investment in the other respect. So the money that I spent to invest into the mastermind was easily paid for by all of the connections, the communications, the business opportunities, and really critical and important part is the investments that Justin's bringing to our whole group. I could never find that deal flow on my own, and the amount of returns that I'm experiencing far exceed the other investments I was in prior to meeting Justin. Well, due diligence is really important, but when you come here, you have 100 people that have all done their due diligence, and the ideas, the different thought processes that I get have added to my total repertoire. So if I am doing my due diligence on my own, I've learned how to dig deeper and in different angles. But in a group like this, I can learn at an accelerated rate. And if you have value on your time, then the money that you invested in this mastermind was very well spent. Well, I would tell you one, I'm a really hard sell. I'm probably the hardest sell in that room in terms of deciding if I want to spend the amount of money to join the mastermind group or come out here and spend the money on an airplane ticket, hotel rooms, etc. That's the difference with Justin and these people. It opens your mind and changes your mindset. And I'm actually frustrated with myself that I waited so long and I was such a hard sell originally that I've lost a whole lot of time and money because of my waiting. And once I joined and I just completely opened my mindset like a flower, I'm frustrated with myself that I didn't do it sooner. So if I could give advice to anybody, do your due diligence, that's always important. But I can assure you that your investment with Justin is going to be an immediate return in quality of life, return on investment, and your family and your lifestyle will improve to a level that you probably haven't experienced yet. Well, the property is gorgeous. The service here is outstanding. And my background, earlier in my career, I used to do national dealer shows. I probably did approximately 100 national dealer shows for 2,000 people at a crack. This is clearly, we've commented amongst the group here, but this is clearly the best service, best property. Food is great. The people, everybody you walk by says hi. It is a noticeable difference. So I appreciate the venue that Justin chose, and I also appreciate that Justin's willing to spend this much time and money on his mastermind members. So Justin, thank you, I appreciate it. I can assure you that in your mind you think it's really hard, but if you have the courage, just start to do it. It will happen, it will be natural. You'll look back and you go, it really wasn't that hard. So just take the courage, take the first step, and you'll be surprised. And also, there's people like me and 100 people in that room that are so willing to help you along your journey. All you have to do is ask.